be able to get going at some point. And Hair angles, and that comes straight down the middle. Although that left hand landed. Hard left hand by Pacquiao.
Throwing his jab. Pacquiao doesn't have time to jab. Pacquiao
criticized during the Marcus Maidana fight.
And the two big right hands, that was a Mayweather round.
And Freddie Roach told us he was going to try
Pacquiao, the pride of the Philippines.
Floyd Mayweather. Manny PacMan Pacquiao.
This fight, he came up and immediately gave away notes.
And Roy Jones, a lot of people thought that Alvarez would, and in the first 3 rounds of that fight, so far they're fighting.
And Freddie Roach told us he was going to try to...
That goes to the notion of people saying he can't because they don't want to be hit with Mayweather's power.
Not always been a quick starter.
Hard right hand. Alvarez fight is right on point, Roy Jones.
And tonight he knew it was necessary, so now he's doing it.
From it, that was Pacquiao's best chance. Tyson, who fought in this arena, and the two big right hands, that was a Mayweather round.
Punches. Mayweather reached out and held him. Criticized during the Marcus Maidana fight.
Chances. He landed a left hand to the chest of Mayweather.
We saw him throwing his jab. Pacquiao doesn't have time to jab. Pacquiao,
but he could start at least with it. He's not even
a minute and a half to the second round.
Double jab. He goes against.
And who not to allow himself to go against ropes against.
It pretty resolutely.
50% of his power punch.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao. Round 2. Little grin at the end of the round. Be the winner of the round. There's Mark Wahlberg, who shared the tease segment with Mark. Weather's over 30% in that round. Weather, he uses it as
Our opponent is to spar with them, not staying on balance.
Where he's going down the left side or straight down the pipe. Because
say, hey, you really think you need to foul me? Body shots by Pacquiao.
We get warned for that.
Finding the target. Now he's got Mayweather in the corner.
Chance to hold.
Then he has to deal with that before he can come in. Like
punches when Mayweather is there.
Amazingly accurate. Nobody likes.
Clearly, that's works to his benefit.
He doesn't really know what he wants to do.
Are swinging at air again.
You don't call him the best defensive fighter ever.
Right way. Hard right hand by Mayweather. Well landed.
Hey, bang, now you hit me with the right hand. The question is, was it low? Not really. People compare him to Pernell Whitaker, and why not? Every time we showed you
the ringside scores. 2 of them are Steve. Up is 29-28.
Have to score with your eyes, not your ears. At a big fight.
Them landing, but this is what he wants.
Angles, and that comes straight down the middle. Although that left hand landed.
Because that's what Floyd is waiting for.
Get on the board here with a round, that's for sure.
Oriented crowd is going wild. Hard right hand.
We'll get him knocked out if he's not.
There's a straight right hand that lands.
Good body shot.
On the money shots that have been landed against him.
Pacquiao throwing the counter left, and Mayweather covers up, and what Pacquiao did.
We countered the jab with a straight left lead. Taller man with the better straight punches. You can't get.
Manny Pacquiao was able to get some things done.
Be able to get going at some point. And Hair.
So his jab going to his left. To his left. And it's not doing no good.
He's doing tactically in the fight. An experience that may not happen to the. Jinky Pacquiao and the rest of the Pacquiao. Freddie Roach.
The right hand landing combinations, and in fact aggression from him. And Kenny Bayless warning, and landed at exactly the same percentage against left.
But Mayweather blocking them pretty effectively. Both Shane Mosley and Oscar De La Hoya said to me, the straight left hand, because it mimics Floyd Mayweather. Good body shot by PacMan lands for Pacquiao.
He's gotten them in.
A reminder of the early rounds of the Oscar De La Hoya fight. He's like that brought the crowd out of their seats against Mayweather.
Yeah, and the thing about this, and there's some
punches away, steady pop shots you one at a time.
Then he backs and disrupt his timing.
This is where
the ropes. This won't be an easy round to score. And Jay-Z and Beyonce at ringside.
By Floyd because he don't want to be close because he feels decision. So he wants this all to go in and
get Manny Pacquiao's not a brilliant counterpunch.
Scores are halfway through from Steve.
I think Pacquiao's moments in this fight have got to give him the rounds. His punches are very flashy.
We're already halfway through, but guess what? We're more.
Manny Pacquiao has a round with big flurries.
Jab as much as people think.
Brings a roar from the crowd.
And also left hand and lunging in.
I think his defense and his brilliant counterpunching.
To be because he's too preoccupied with that jab.
Hand a moment ago. Every time Manny lands, well, he should step to the right and get outside power punches. Pacquiao throwing many more.
It would be because of the jab.
Hard. Now Pacquiao's got him.
From the game plan, I think, because I know he has against your fight. He's forcing Manny to be more desperate, which will make him slow you down to his pace. There's nowhere in the world you're going to be.
The fight. Consider selling out to go for the knockout. Numbers of total punches thrown. Throwing more punches. Throwing more punches. Better than Juan Manuel Marquez. And
The right hand. He wants
hard left hand for came too late in round number 9.
Respects.
Hard left hand to the body back.
Comfortably ahead. I think he's won most of the rounds. That's why effective jab that he's had against
Left jab, that straight right hand. Manny's wantedness with the jab. How much of that is that?
All of it is because he knows the jab first, and the straight right lead as well.
Against somebody with the accuracy and precision of Floyd Mayweather.
As it moves on, I don't know, but he has done better in the... But he can lose a round.
Yeah,
By the crowd noise and the excitement that is generated when... Here's the Mayweather family at ringside. He has 2 sons.
Wondering, Floyd Mayweather's...
Hard right hand.
No.
like he tried to get Pacquiao out now.
Coming obvious. No, we said it going in. Mayweather.
The ring. He didn't get off to his fastest start. Maybe. Body shot by fighting behind his jab. Being
Movement from him to try and attack at angles.
Or slide to the right anytime he gets ready.
hits him into the Manny Pacquiao with right hand counter shots. He believes Rocky Marciano's hallowed mark.
Round and get to that point. And
as long as he was patient, it took a lot of patience for him to hold on.
Wayne, because it took so long for the fight to Mayweather, because they felt that he was the obstacle.
Manny Pacquiao didn't
run, and you make Manny Pacquiao think this.
Mayweather treated it as serious. Came into the ring without the tactical ammunition. Mayweather toying with it. And in Grand Rapids, Las Vegas, the celebration is probably beginning, being a unanimous decision victory for Floyd Mayweather.